Hi, I'm Maria from Crochet A to Z, and I want to show you how to make this really pretty spa set. And it's an easy stitch. It's called the grid stitch, and it's really pretty and it moves pretty quickly. It's made of a really pretty cotton yarn, and I got this yarn at Joann's. It's KC yarn. There's 180 yards to this, and it's unlike this sugar and cream yarn, which you'll see this, and I'll show you what this is because this is really pretty as well. This is another one of those face scrubbers. This is a little different because what you're going to see is this is a medium 4 yarn weight for this one. This yarn is a 3 weight. And you can really tell a difference, but they're both beautiful and they both really work up quickly. So I wanted to show you the difference between the two and the difference when you see the different colors and how you can make them in different colors and what they look like. So I wanted to do that for you too. And they call this Denali. The color is Denali. And this is called, and this is really pretty too, it's called Berry Crush. So both beautiful yarns, both great makers, and I wanted to show you that. So we're going to start with making our face scrubber. And the reason why I'm doing that is it's going to take a little time to make it, and what you do here is going to be the same as what you do for your spa face cloth or your body cloth, whatever you want to use it for. And what this is this I made with 37 foundation stitches. This I made with 17 foundation stitches. So let's begin, and we're going to begin with a slip knot and an F3.75 crochet hook. And I used the same crochet hook on both this and this and this as well. So I used the same crochet hook, the 3.75. And what I'm going to do now is I made my slip knot, and you can check on my other video tutorials on how to make a slip knot, how to make a single crochet and a double crochet, how to make front back post double crochets. So at this point we're going to chain 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And the hook, the crochet hook, and this chain is your working chain. It doesn't count as your foundation chain. And when you go to the bottom here, this does not count as your foundation chain. This is your slip knot. So you never count those two. And if you see the V's, that's how you can count your stitches. If you haven't counted them when you're going along, that's how you know how many stitches you have. You can just go by the V, and I want to bring that up close so you can see it. So now what you're going to do is you're going to double crochet in the third chain from the hook. So 1, 2, 3, remembering that you don't count this as a stitch. So 1, 2, 3, and you're going to double crochet right in there. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to skip the next chain. So you see where you are there? You're going to skip this one and you're going to double crochet. See that right there? So you double crocheted in there Now you're going to skip, not this chain, you're going to skip this chain. See it? I just want you to see it. And then you're going to go in this chain and you're going to do 1 single crochet. So there you go. And then you're going to do 1 double crochet right in that same spot. So we're going to do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to skip another chain. We're going to go into the next one and do a single crochet. So see where this is where your single and your double are. You're going to see that, and you're going to go right in there. And you're going to do a single crochet, and you're going to do a double crochet. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do this right across until you get to your last stitch, your last chain, and I'm going to show you as we go along. And you're going to say in your head, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, double crochet. And what I did was, we're doing the scrubber, the face scrubber, or the makeup remover scrubber, and this will be the same thing that you will do for your face cloth or your body cloth, your spa cloth. The only thing that's different is, of course, you will chain, your foundation chain will be different. So like I said, the foundation chain for the body spa cloth is 37. Now, if you want to make it bigger, you can make it bigger. If you want to make it smaller, you can make it smaller. But I do want to mention that with this particular pattern, you're going to do 2 plus 2 plus 1. So whatever the length you want to make it, you always do the equivalent of 2 plus 2 plus 1. Now, you're here at there's a spot there that you're going to skip, and in this last stitch, you're just going to make 1 single crochet. That's all you're going to do in that last stitch. So this is how it looks, and it's going to be really pretty when you see it work up. So now what you're going to do is you're going to chain 1, you're going to turn your work, and in the area that you did that turn, because that chain is going to count as a single crochet, now you're going to do a double crochet right in that same area, because when you do that chain and you turn, that counts as your single crochet. So now what we're going to do is we're going to skip the double crochet, there's your single crochet, and then that very single crochet from the row below, you're going to make a single crochet and you're going to make a double crochet, and you're going to be able to tell where you're going in. See that? So now you're going to do the same thing again, and see, there's your double crochet, there's your single crochet, and it's almost like it's talking to you. It's right there. So now you're going to make a single crochet in there, because that's where you've got to go, and you're going to make a double crochet, and then you're going to make a single crochet, and see, it's peeking right out. That's where your single crochet goes, and that's where your double crochet goes. And your finger will guide you along this, and see in there, you can almost see, you can see the spots where you need to go. Those little spots that are peeking out, that's where you're going to put your single. There it is right there, and your double crochet. So, and this is a repeat stitch. So, and what that means is you're going to repeat the same pattern for each row that you go. And like I said, you can make, you know, you can make this as for yourself. You can make it as a gift to give to someone. You can make this for a bazaar or a summer, bazaar that's going on, and you can sell them. And people do buy them. You can give this and say you give somebody a spa cloth, and then two of these face scrubbers. You could put a bar of soap with that and sell it as an item. So it's really, really nice. Now you're at the end, so right in there, you're just going to do where you had the single crochet. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to come out of there so you can see it. You're going to do one single crochet right in there. You're going to just do a single crochet at the ends. So then I'm going to show you. You're going to chain one. That's going to count as your single crochet when you turn around. And now you're going to do a double crochet right where that single crochet is from below. Now you're going to keep going because this is your repeat. So there it is. See, there's a spot. You got to do your single crochet and your double crochet. Your single crochet and your double crochet. And this is what you're going to do right across. See, there's your spot for your single crochet. And here's your spot for your double crochet. And it's peeking right out at you. It's telling you, yep, you've got to put your single crochet in there. See them? They're right. See, you can see them. That's where you go in. So you're going to put a single crochet in there. And you're going to put a double crochet in there. And you're going to put a single crochet in here. And a double crochet in here. And you're going to put right in there a single crochet and a double crochet. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go right in this spot, and that's only going to be your single crochet. So see, right in that spot, you're going to put at the end, you're going to put a single crochet. See how pretty that is? It's a really pretty pattern. So what's going to happen is you're going to continue. So you're going to chain one, as always, and in that spot, you're going to put a double crochet. So always remember, you chain one, you turn around, your single crochet is your chain one, and then you're going to put a double crochet. So here's see the spots? Those are the spots that you can see through that are going to have your single and your double crochet in. So here's your single crochet and your double crochet. And this is how, and you're going to make this, you can make this face one as big as you want. You can make it as big as, like I made it, there's 14 rows. If you want to do 15 or 16 rows and make it a little bigger, that's fine. That's up to you and how big you want to make it, because it is. And what's nice about these is, like the cloths that people use to, see the spot, to take off their makeup. These are nice because you use them, you throw them in the wash. The other cloths, a lot of them are not biodegradable, so if you're looking to conserve and you save money, these are nice to have. So you can wash your, you can wash your face, take off your makeup with these, and then just throw them in the wash. So they're really nice. I really like this KC yarn because cotton yarn, it's so nice. It's so soft. And they also have cotton organic yarn, so you might want to look at that as well. But see how pretty that is? and you can continue. Now you can make your spa face cloth with it, with that same pattern. And like I said, chain 37 and then start your pattern. It's going to be the same way you make this, you're going to make that. It's exactly the same way. So you can do that and make this. Now this is about an 8.5 by 8.5. If you want to make it larger, you can. If you want to make it smaller, you can. That's up to you. You decide how big you want to make it. So again, once you're done with this, you're going to chain 1 and you're going to turn it around and you're going to do your double crochet right in that same spot. And I'm going to finish off this row, and then just to let you know, you can make a shawl with this pattern. You can make Afghans with this pattern. You could make a baby Afghan and use cotton, all cotton for the summer. You can make a lot of things with this pattern. You can even make these big enough for this with this pattern. And if you wanted to give somebody a mug as a gift and you wanted to put your own touch to it, you could make this bigger and make it a mug rug. So you could put this under, you know, give it to somebody as a mug rug and then give them a mug. And I have done that. I've given people stuff like that as a gift, the mug rug and the mug. And it's a little creative side to yourself that you can give somebody a nice gift like that. And like I said, if you want to do a bazaar and you want to sell some stuff that you've made, you could do that. You could sell these sets. You know, if you wanted to give 5 of these, or if you as a gift, or you wanted to give them 7, you could put a bar of soap with it, a fancy soap with it. You could do that. You could sell these as a set, and if you wanted to sell fancy soap with it, you could do that at a bazaar or a summer fair if you were going to display your work and sell your work. So there's a lot of things that you can do, and there's a lot of ways you can make to do with this pattern. This pattern is a real nice pattern. It's a pretty pattern. And like I said, it works up pretty quickly. So that's what you can do with this. So don't be afraid to be creative and to make, you know, whatever you want with this. And because this is the type of pattern that you can make a lot of different things with. So don't be afraid to do that. And then what we're going to do is at the end, we're going to chain 1 and see that? So once you get there, because those are where your single crochets are, you're going to chain 1. And you're going to know if you didn't chain 1, because I want to show you when you turn around, something's missing. So you're going to chain 1. And you're going to know if you skipped a stitch. And then you're going to do your double crochet once again. And like I said, this is a repeat stitch. So this will repeat. It's a repeat stitch. See how pretty it is? And when you finish it, it'll look like this. And what's nice about this particular color and the other colors that they have, this is, they call this Denali, like I said, and it's different color blues, and there's some white in it. So this is a really nice, easy pattern. And like I said, you can even make scarves with this. If you wanted to make scarves for the winter and give them as gifts at Christmas time, you could make these ahead of time. And again, you could make shawls with these in the summer with a cotton yarn, or even a cotton blend yarn. And I'm going to be showing you some different patterns on some really easy scarves and some really easy shawls that you can make in one day, and shawls that you can make with one skein of yarn. So join me as we move forward and I show you a lot of one skein yarn projects, a lot of one-day projects. And this is Maria from Crochet A to Z. And don't forget to push that subscribe button. Thank you, and have a good day.